So to start this particular stream off, we're going to read through all the lore that we've picked up. I went ahead and gathered all that stuff up. So we'll play the audio logs, then we'll read all the text logs, and we'll actually finish the game so we have a chance to get into the action.
Bless you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know that feeling, bro.
So here we go. Just to give people a chance to get into the stream and also knock out plenty of lore. We've got all the albino Tarkas, they're done. We've got the bestiary, that's done. By the way, this annoyed the crap out of me. Yeah, you do need to shoot the things they come out of with the pistol. That is, in fact, a creature.
Oh god, boss, you know.
From the bestiary. Alright, we'll play through the audio logs.
Dear Diary, I know it's early, but I was seized this morning by the divine spirit of artistic creation. I was at breakfast, and Colbeck had come up with these griddle cakes made out of vital wheat gluten or something, and it got me thinking about the corn my folks used to grow when they still had their farm on Olympus 1. And I was saying how I couldn't have been more than 10, but I built this thing called a cornapole, but it's really more of a slingshot, and then I realized nobody was at the table anymore, so I came out here and I installed some kern retractors on the new guy's rig. It's like a human cornapole, see? Except, you know, kinda not. Hope you don't mind. I should get some coffee. Or sleep. Yeah, sleep's good. Yeah, coffee's better.
Good old Gale.
I was sitting out a squall near Dawson's Cutoff when I saw it. Well, at first I thought it was a trick of the light, but there was no mistake. I called Coronis and they confirmed what I already knew. Nobody was out here with me.
Ooh, man.
Braddock thinks I'm paranoid, but I know
twice,
what I saw. We're not alone here. Diaz out. I only took this job because Braddock didn't seem like too much of a NEVEC toady. But the way he buckles to these crazy rules, man. Here we are in a turf war with these acrid, day to day, hour to hour, but if we put weapons on a rig, oh no. Then we're not a science op, but a military op, and Braddock doesn't get to be in charge. Like anyone's gonna rat him out for letting us protect ourselves.
Understandable because it's taken.
0104 2554 0104. Okay, so these are further back.
I feel like I'm going crazy. None of this should be here. It's not possible. I go down a hole and I find some buried base full of death and acrid. I'm lucky I'm not dead already. NEVEC lied.
Jesus
Braddock
Christ.
lied. I can't trust anybody, but I gotta tell somebody. What the hell do I do? I don't see what choice I have.
What the fuck?
Now that I know, now that I've seen it with my own eyes, the world needs to know. They all need to know what NEVEC is, what it's become, what it's capable of. Somebody's gotta tell them. I gotta tell everybody, but I know they're listening. They're always listening. There's one way to get past them. And that's up. Yeah. I gotta go up. I know when I'm beat. This place, this planet had the last laugh. A cruel trick killing my rig. I try to go on foot. For the sake of the truth, I tried. But I'm stuck. And the acrid keep coming. Emil, no. Nobody knows I'm here. So cold. You win, NEVEC. Your secret dies with me.
This one's on the 28th, right? This one's on the 27th.
Should have had my head examined getting into bed with NEVEC. I told myself the money was too good to pass up. The opportunity too unique. That the devil I know is better than living on the street. But if they're willing to leave their own people to die and cover up that a mission even happened, what's the limit? How do I know they won't just kill us all?
NEVEC survival tip number 1. Know your storms. There are 5 classes of storms based on unique characteristics. In ascending order of severity, they are Chancellor, Cardinal, Bishop, Monarch, and Emperor.
Christ.
Details can be found on page 185 of your NEVEC operations manual. Memorize and know the difference. Stay safe, stay educated. NEVEC survival tip number 2. Heed hazard warnings. All NEVEC-approved vehicles and utility rigs are equipped with hazard sensors designed to keep you aware of potential dangers in the environment. Do not consider these warnings advice. Consider them gospel. Stay aware. Stay alive. NEVEC survival tip number 3. Don't stray from warm areas without an environment suit. Your NEVEC-designed suit will keep you warm and safe in even the most inhospitable environments. Be mindful to charge your suit overnight and stay within range of an umbilical field at all times. Stay happy. Stay warm.
Hold on.
NEVEC survival tip number 4. Always keep your socks dry while working in extreme frigid conditions. Hypothermia is your greatest enemy, so heat retention and moisture management are key to your survival.
Right on top of that.
Avoid submersion at all costs and keep a backup pair in your emergency kit. Stay dry.
Guys, get in here, sword.
Stay alive.
Found the sword.
It's pretty neat. There's like a dripping sound effect in the background that really helps, like, drive it home.
NEVEC survival tip number 5. Don't eat the snow. On a frontier world, never ingest snow, no matter how thirsty you feel. It can cool your body's internal temperature, causing arterial constriction and organ shutdown. Don't be a test case in the discovery of new diseases. Alien parasite ingestion is also a genuine danger. Stay smart. Stay hydrated.
4,000 points short. Fucking A.
NEVEC survival tip number 6. Never stray from your umbilical in sub-zero temperatures. The umbilical field provides supplemental power to your environment suit, increasing your level of warmth and powering tactical readouts that your suit's battery could otherwise not support. Stay smart. Stay close.
This is a bad situation. Worse. I was on patrol. I responded to a distress call at the power plant. The goddamn acrid were going berserk all over the place.
Again?
There's something moving. Something big. I don't know what the hell that is. I just feel the floor shake when it walks.
Oh, fuck yes.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. What the hell could be going on?
It'll be a bright day on EDN3 when we have our own mining operation up. But till then, I'll enjoy a perverse thrill watching the crew harvest metal right off the Corona ship. All the desperate scavenging for resources reminds me of home. Like Mother told me, always use all parts of the walrus.
On a genetic level, the acrid are remarkably unstable. I can't find a record of a species on any documented world that has such a high rate of mutation. I'm sure the radioactivity level of their blood is no coincidence. Theoretically, if forced by circumstances to adapt for survival, it would only take a couple of generations for an acrid to evolve into a distinctly different form.
I want a record of this. Something is going on here, and I'm not getting the answers I need from command. If the rumbling below the base is just the ground settling from the mining facility, then why am I looking at 4 different reports of unprovoked acrid attacks from different different sectors of the base. I don't need a scientist to tell me something's pissing them off. I just needed to stop.
You didn't pop a palindrome or a fucking swarm?
It appears they have given up on finding the female pilot. A replacement has arrived, and he has already made several rescues of his crewmates. I believe he will be worth keeping an eye on. Perhaps he will respond to the clues better than she did.
In your
I wonder what became of her.
Okay.
That.
No turning back now. I drew him out, and I let him glimpse me at the relay station. If fortune favors my enterprise, his curiosity will lead him to the truth. After that, I can only hope he is the man of honor I take him for. It's the moment of truth. He is in the power plant, and between the comm jammer and the detonation, he has no choice but to delve inward. Now I must keep watch for... Oh no.
5 days later.
What have I done? My meddling all but did this poor man in. I have applied the treatments, and he may yet survive. But how much longer will he sleep? I am certain only of this. There will be consequences for what I have done.
It's gotta be time lost with the right perks.
At first, I believed the storms to be merely a byproduct of the purification process. Then I imagined they were part of the antibody response, attacking heat sources by way of enforcing the frigid climate, maintaining balance, as is her prerogative. But now, I believe it's all this and more. The largest of her storms can circumnavigate the globe, distributing her nectar to whatsoever lives beyond the horizon. All things great and small of this world are nourished by the giver of life.
So about 20 years ago is whenever
Yes, Ace of Spades is fucking nasty and crucible. I'm careful. I'm going to pop this blade. I'm gonna go for 100,000 this run.
Well, we probably found the source 5 years earlier than this, but yeah.
Won't be too far up, Bozzy. Holy shit, Bozzy, no, don't die. Oh my god.
Smart for their own damn good.
It's my fault.
How hard is it to figure out if you're stuck on an ice planet you set up where it's warmest? These doomsayers about long-term stability, it's bull. We only need to hold out long enough for NEVEC to come back for us. In a couple of weeks, we'll be back in space, and Soichi's little group is gonna freeze to death.
He held out for... This is earlier, no matter how I slice it. Oh no, day, month. Okay, so 2 months later.
Why? Why didn't they come? In my whole career, I never left a man behind. It's a question of duty, of honor. And what's left for me now? They made a fool of me. I led good people to their doom. Nothing left to do for them. But I can do something. Consider this my resignation.
This is a terrible idea, but Pickett won't listen to me. Subterranean lava flows network this entire area. There's no knowing when a geothermal void collapse will flood this area with even more lava. I should have stayed with the rest of the scientists. But I burned my bridge to Soichi.
That's fucking scary.
I know this will never reach you, Soichi, but it deserves to be said. I regret nothing. What we had, I will carry with me to the next life. But had I left with you, even if we survived, I could never live with myself. Stefano is gone now, to a better place, and he died with a heart unbroken. Would that I could do the same.
Soichi, my friend. I have waited perhaps as long as I may. If you return too late, I have but one message for you. Knight to Queen's Bishop 6. Checkmate in 4 moves. Farewell, my friend. Until our next game.
year before they were like, hey, let's... Because this would be right after the colony fell apart. This is during the collapse. This is only a couple of months after the initial base got lost. This is a whole year after the base got lost.
I hoped to be wrong, my brother. But from up here, I can see it was worse than I feared. There are limits to our science, don't you remember? Don't you know when you have seen something beyond true comprehension? A piece of something divine? Whatever our oaths, our contracts, how could you see what we saw and still lead them to her? Still, Soichi, I'm sorry I'm not there to help you. It is my weakness, my failing to have left you to fate. May we forgive one another in the next life.
This would be extremely recent. Ah, okay. A month after
Braddock, I don't appreciate being ignored. I know what I saw even if I don't know what it means. I know he is your golden boy, but he's hiding something from you and the entire base. And if you're not going to do something about it, I will.
Find something useful in a Peyton file, sir?
It's quite a read. He's been on our radar since he was a military cadet. Top of his class, came highly recommended for our elite security force. But while observing exercises, another cadet got overeager, tried to show off. Details are sketchy, but Peyton's credited with saving several lives at the cost of a catastrophic injury to his knee. Ended a promising military career before it began. Isn't that interesting? A few details go another way, and perhaps he'd be standing here instead of you, DeGreen.
You wound me to the core, sir.
The Kettleman mining colony. It was my father's op, that raid. His signature achievement. Got sacked by pirates, held the whole moon hostage till the commando raid set them free. Squeezing that rock dry must have powered Earth another 20 years. NEVEC on top for good. They made him general. Supreme paramilitary commander. And on his back, they built an empire. But the father I knew wasn't like his reputation. A distant man. Haunted. After he died, I inherited his private files. I came to realize it was here on EDN-3 that everything changed for him. The research on T-energy was so promising, it should have been his greatest triumph. Instead, it broke him. I want to know why.
It's 2553. Okay, yeah, that's the log that starts all of this. Starts this game, at least.
After months of rolling blackouts to fight record strains on the power grid, the president is attempting to tackle the national energy crisis head-on. This morning, he unveiled a new energy bill promoting energy-efficient homes and alternative energy production. Critics complain the bill is flimsy and does nothing to address the soaring energy prices across the globe. Meanwhile, the blackouts are severely disrupting the private sector across the country, and financial losses are mounting. Experts predict no end in sight for the recession, while on the horizon, a global energy crisis looms. For IBR, this is Susan Lee. The president received a hostile reception during his speech on Tuesday, his first since the debt crisis developed 2 years ago due to the rising cost of fuel. Thousands took to the streets, protesting the severe austerity measures enforced in exchange for multi-billion-dollar bailouts. The demonstrations proceeded despite the deployment of more than 6,000 police officers to lock down the Capitol. And despite the president's attempts to placate protesters with promises of further alternative fuel research, analysts predict the new austerity measures will drag the recession into a third year. Reporting for IBR, this is Suzanne Lee. The president and his opposition allies pulled out of a national unity government today due to fears that the militant Crimson Unity Party would claim remaining energy reserves. Crimson Unity was instrumental in the government's collapse when its well-equipped militiamen overran the country in September, forcing the president to cede to a severely crippled national unity government. With the energy crisis firmly rooted and little hope of resolution, observers fear that this latest development will cause a domino effect across the region, plunging the entire continent into turmoil. For IBR, this is Suzanne Lee.
Okay,
gotta get Fozzie up to fucking 1320, man. I mean, 1300, I don't even care, bro. 1310, man, because I'm like...
some kind of order. 2511, 2511. Oh, 2553. Oh no, 2053. This is the earliest. Okay. We discovered a perilous stretch of cliffside where sudden blasts of wind snatched men off the path in the blink of an eye. After it claimed our fourth man, Besarta, last Saturday, the path has permanently been flagged off limits. Kyosi has named it Widow's Breath Pass. Upgrading security status to yellow alert, locking down sections to official movement only, awaiting further orders from Pickett. There's a nervous energy in the air. It's become apparent something is very, very wrong. The comm center is full of people recording messages home. I'm not panicking. Security's forcing us to reroute. Oh, okay. These are different people, by the way. J. Johansson, okay. I'm not panicking. Security's forcing us to reroute power and stabilize the system. Is that any reason to panic? Then we're supposed to head up to the upper facility for lockdown procedures. Panic? Why should I panic? And they hand me a gun. Me, a gun. Yeah, everyone else should panic. Okay. It should have worked. Greenwood and I were gonna hold the rope. Kucharski was gonna fire the crossbow. Winkler was gonna tie all the knots. He used to race sailboats and somebody slipped up. I don't even know who. I just remember seeing Kucharski and his crossbow catch on fire a second before they both hit the lava, and now we're all gonna die here. Yeah, that's 2512. That would be after the collapse. NEVEC, Neo-Venus construction. How quaint, how perfectly ironic to imagine that construction was ever their emphasis. Energy, telecommunications, media, internet, medicine, aerospace, and don't forget a vast standing of army and military, paramilitary, goddamn. Don't forget a vast standing army of paramilitary mercenaries. Any three of these would be scary enough, but that only scratches the surface of what they control. With Earth under the thrall of unregulated behemoths like NEVEC, of course space was the next frontier. Certainly no government had the resources to mount expeditions of any significance. Once the Earth started to look used up, who could complain if the mega corporations took the lead in finding energy sources of the future? Of course they needed it out just fine in the bargain. Holy shit. It's 2021 or some shit right now? This game's calling it. Tesla and fucking Jeff Bezos are gonna... fucking Amazon are gonna go to an asteroid belt and start mining. While we all die here on Earth. NEVEC untouchable? Whose word do we even have that the energy crisis is as bad as it is? NEVEC scientists, pundits, and politicians on NEVEC parole? And as the prices shoot up, NEVEC gets richer. NEVEC scours the galaxy for new resources, and with each new discovery, the prices go up. And NEVEC gets richer. As long as energy is scarce, they're untouchable, essential to every human's daily life. And how do we really know the whole thing's not based on a lie? 2554. No regrets. Almost. Poorly planned, poorly conceived, undermanned, too tight a schedule. And on top of all his damn plans out to stop us every step of the way. This satellite dish is gonna kill me. Why does NEVEC want to start a colony here of all places? The first thing we installed was a lightning rod. The storms are frequent and intense. EDN-3 claims its first victim. Bostonite had an undiagnosed heart condition. The thin air compounded the problem and it became increasingly clear something was wrong. It took almost 2 days to carry him down the mountain. The storms were unrelenting. He died quietly on March 3rd at base camp. His wife has yet to be informed. On this day we solemnly pledge ourselves to keep faith with the giver of life, remain as one with our world, preserve against corruption of our ways and our truth, and protect and defend our brethren with eternal vigilance against all dangers, that the past may remain the past and the future be ever brighter. Har. Okay, this is 2555. 2554. Diaz is right. Legs broke, landed on the radio, rookie mistake. They know I'm out here, right? Don't want to die out here. Diaz said it was a mistake to go out here alone. She was right. Oh god, she was right. Won't tell nobody this. They'll think I got the fever, but sure as hell I saw someone out there, ladylike figure. Maybe I was seeing what I was wanting to see. Maybe I was seeing what I wanted to see. Turned around to grab my rifle, and when I looked back, she was gone. Oh man, only 2 more cycles out here, then it's payday. Gotta hold on. But they don't tell you about the cold. Worst part of being out here? Rennie knows this. Next thing you know, 2 freaking icicles are hanging off her face. Then you sit next to the heater, feeling a fool until they melt, because if you just snap them off, they'll take your nose with them. I hate EDM3. No way I'm going back over there. I'm starting to feel warm, which isn't good. Too cold in here to feel warm. But there's no way I'm going back out there. Out of bullets, those crazy eagles had me for lunch. I'm sure they'll be back for me. Just need to cool down a bit. Maybe take my jacket off. Yeah, that'll work. Ah. For some reason I thought that'd be the same guy. But nope, that's 2 different people. My darling Jessica, my love for you warms my heart and keeps me from freezing during these harsh sub-zero nights. That may be your NEVEC suit. I see you everywhere, the stars in the skies of your eyes, the windswept fields of snow are your perfect skin, so why haven't you written back? Tony says he hasn't seen you in the house lately, and the credits I've been transferring into her account disappear instantly? Please respond. Please reply. Okay. The verities of truth. Any thought of a man can pretend to understand the verities of truth. A man can pretend to understand that what we have seen before us alive awake in our own charity perception, but man will never understand that all these things around him have been made for truth, and that the mirrors of life have only been reflections of that truth. I will jettison my own light. Wow, okay. Suicide note, I guess. Moment of reflection. As brutal as this world is, it's also a place of devastating beauty. I look out over the nearly completed edition, wonder if I will ever accomplish something as magnificent as this again. The Coronas is scheduled to land in 2 weeks. Little will they know at what cost. Indigenous hostiles. Nelson was mauled by a cat-like animal that took several shots in the mouth before being chased off. A pack of the creatures worked together to hunt down Pearson Jawahane, who barricaded themselves in a cave nearly 2 hours before a storm finally drove the creatures off. Not sure what to do about this. Har. If you're reading this, I'm pretty sure it's because you took the memory card out of my PDA. Not cool, man. I know it's you, Markham. When I get back to Earth, here's a small sample of the many things I never want to see again when I get back to Earth. Snow, ice, frost, crampons, crazy Nell, meal, crabs, in that order. Please stop. Martin, I'm sorry to be blunt, but I can't stomach another moment of you pining to be back home on Earth. I'm right here, and trust me, count your damn blessings. Do you realize half the governments in the Western Hemisphere are bankrupt? Whole continents are threatening to crash back to the Dark Ages? Global suicide rates are at an all-time high? I'd say wish you were here, but I don't hate you that much. Right back anytime you need another pep talk, Sheila. Or Shella. Hard to tell eyes in this game. Alright. And now for you guys that have shown up, onto the main event. Let's drop a marker there.
Cause listen, man, there's no going back after this. You want to tie up any loose ends, maybe line up a few more upgrades, you better see to it before we get this party started.
Okay, I don't know what happened there, but his
Actually, hang on.
dialogue.
I thought of one more thing I have to finish.
Okay, well, when you're wrapped with everything you want to do with your life before you declare war on NEVEC, come see me, cause I'm ready to kick some.
Okay.
Is this it?
There we go.
Is it time to go? Is it literally go time? Cause listen, man, there's no going back after this. You want to tie up any loose ends, maybe line up a few more upgrades, you better see to it before we get this party started.
Yeah, let's do this.
It's time, Gale. Let's saddle up. I'll bring you up to speed on the way.
So wait, this Nushi thing is where pure T energy comes from? And it heals flesh? And it somehow helped the colonists survive for 40 years?
Kid, if we pull this off, we'll have time to review the details on the way back to Earth.
Right, cause then us, you and I, we're gonna hijack Eisenberg's ship and not die.
Look, one step at a time. First, we gotta make sure they can't call for backup. And make sure never wants to return to this planet. Better be able to hack the relay.
You sure he's up for it?
Where did she come from?
She's stealthy.
Still
You'll get used to it.
There were no adults available?
Hey, you should talk.
None as smart. Or as loyal. Just trust me, alright?
Aww.
He'll be tested soon enough.
What'd you get there?
An abundance of C4.
Oh, that is so dope. Dude, she has C4. Start the dream.
Gale. Gale is every streamer's hype man in chat. The person that keeps the streamer going.
Yeah, so... Hi, Gale. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Team Jim. My name is...
You talk strangely.
I'm asking your name, lady. Or girl, woman, person...
Mira.
Mira. Is that Spanish?
Is that Spanish? I like that that's literally just a loading screen. Like, I can get cut short.
I don't know what to ask someone from another planet, okay? This is new. I thought I'd start with something basic, but apparently you guys haven't worked all that out yet. That's cool. 40 years. No hurry.
You talk very strangely.
Jim, is it me?
You're doing great, kid. Now here, when you wrangle the direct access, here's the thing to upload for broadcast. It's something I pieced together from distress calls I've been finding.
Sort of a we're all gonna die, stay away, whatever you do kind of thing?
That's the gist. NEVEC didn't want to come back here at all till Braddock twisted their arm. We need to make sure it's too expensive to try a third time. If there's one thing we know NEVEC will respect, it's their bottom line. And then we need to kill this channel before Eisenberg can tell them all about Nushi. They hear about a mother load of pure T energy and they'll be back no matter what. Mira, all set with the explosives?
Yes, I've identified the critical supports in the structure. Should bring it right down.
Damn it, they're here. It wasn't supposed to be guarded.
Power offline.
They cut the power. We're stuck.
Then I'll get us unstuck. Take cover and sit tight.
Alright, yeah, I can go down there and rediscover the rig. But, supposed to do areas.
did to Bonnie.
So in case you were missing the final two, the final text log and the Diaz log of her death, then yeah, you can get them right here during this section. This grenade launcher. And I have to use this, so I want to use this.
System malfunction. Rebooting system. System online and ready.
Okay,
Gale, Mira, reactivating the tram now.
Affirmative. You're supposed to say Roger. Jim does affirmative work too?
Just get up here.
Wow, grouchy. You'd think he just declared war on an interplanetary corporation. Wait, is this still on?
Jim, I threw him over the railing. He was not required, was he?
Ah, that's funny. I like jokes about killing me. Cool. I'm nervous. Are you guys nervous? God, I'm annoying at this altitude.
Take him to the relay station. Once you unlock the tram gate and retrieve your rig, I will descend on foot and cover our flank.
All right, just stay in touch and don't go too far. I want you close when it's time to plant the explosives.
Jim, we can do this, right?
Don't you worry.
Nice girl.
Yeah, I had a hunch you might think so.
She got a boyfriend, you think? Probably got a boyfriend.
Gale?
Yeah?
Maybe not the time.
Right. Focus. Okay, You're gonna need to grab your rig and orient the satellite dish.
Oh wow, I didn't think the rig was included at all in this part.
Jim, reinforcements are turning up in numbers. I'm falling back.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that as my cue to hurry the hell up. Come on! Ow! Stupid loading screen! Okay, hacking into the system. I haven't done this in a while, so bear with me. They're still using NEVEC 9.2, which is super easy to backdoor. Just hold tight out there, make sure nobody sneaks up on me.
They're calling the tram back. We may have to find another way down. I'm working my way back up to you.
Are we looking, Gale?
Dude, I just got here. I need a little time.
Jim, NEVEC cruiser inbound. Think they brought their whole army to stop us. Wait, it is passing us. Do you see it? Where could they be going? Jim, the tram is coming back up to you. Prepare yourself.
Oh. Hi?
Jim Fedon, this is Ron Outlaw. In the name of NEVEC, you are hereby ordered to stand down.
And return to base in my custody.
Roche, you don't need to be getting mixed up in this.
Save it, Fedon. Colonel Eisenberg told us all about what you're up to. Collaborating with a faction of snow pirates.
To sabotage our mission and
steal the T-energy for yourself.
You believe that?
Don't try to deny it. You already found your friends. Their encampment is
under siege as we speak.
The cruiser is headed for our home.
It's all right, Mira. Go.
For what it's worth, this upload is working, I think. But without Mira, how do we blow things up?
You're looking at a change in priorities.
Roche, I have no beef with you. We don't have to do this. I've seen you with my own eyes. Your secret meetings in the wilderness with them.
Braddock may not see you for what you are, but I do. Who do you think called NEVEC down here, huh?
Oh, Roche, you dumb son of a bitch.
Enough!
After I cut your rig to scrap.
You brought this on yourself.
Come on, Fedon. Don't make this any harder on yourself.
Open your eyes, LaRoche. They're playing you.
If you had nothing to hide, you'd surrender already.
Gale, where's his main generator?
Okay, on the 286s, it's behind his right clavicle. Go after his right shoulder.
vandalism, huh? C'est pathétique. How could you do this to Braddock? After everything he's done for us? For you?
If you would stop being you for a second, I could explain.
Right shoulder. Clobber his right shoulder. Your left. Wait. No, yeah. EMP pulsar. When did he get that? Shock him! You fool the entire crew, but not me. I've always known what you are.
I don't know what to say, man. You got issues.
The coffee's explosive. Grab him and go to town on it. Never be as ugly as yours.
Is that really what you're concerned with right now? Seriously?
Lucky for you, Eisenberg wants you alive. But he said nothing about not hurting you very badly. Yeah, okay. A, I try not to get hit by that, and B, take out the shielding on the hips. I got an idea how we can slow him down. Everyone, Fred. And now the White Fox will avenge them. Dude, he just called himself the White Fox. And he meant it. That stuff meant it. I know there's a lot happening right now, but I'm telling you, grab the roll bar and drill out the hip servos. What have you done? I'll kill you, you bearded bitch! I'll kill you!
Jim! Please! Show this good man mercy!
You were one of us once. I don't know why you hijacked me and made me help you, but I know you're not a killer, so just...
Good thinking, kid.
Just go help out your new friends, and let us go! Alright? You hear me? Come on, Macho Man. Let's call Braddock. Get you home.
And that's how Gale bought himself a reprieve. But the Forgotten back at their camp, well, they weren't so lucky.
That was a proper boss fight. I haven't had a boss fight like that in a while. It was very mechanics driven. It wasn't just like, oh, he's a big bold sponge. Oh yeah, I can unmute.
How did you instantly... What the fuck?
Mira, I'm at the camp. Come in. Mira, where are you? Oh, damn it.
Jim, be careful. There's soldiers all over the place. Couldn't stop them. Soichi fell back to his chambers. Find him before they do.
What is that? What is that? Oh, Christ. Oh. That's great. That's pretty good. Yeah, it is.
Before we could launch our attack.
What the fuck?
But we were ready. Better armed than they expected. We held the gate long enough for Torti to lead the children to safety.
Most of the colony is falling back to the caves. The NEVEC troopers are chasing them, but they'll find nothing. It's we that have to hide before they return.
Did Mira make it here?
Yeah. She was looking for her father.
I don't understand how the fuck... How was that thing instantly freezing? Battery. I forget about I should try to... He's here! Yeah, I should try this sometime.
Just tell us what you were hiding here. I'm a reasonable man. But, the Green here, he's more of a shoot first, ask questions of the bereaved parent later kind of guy. Your choice, but, better to choose quickly.
Nothing! I will never...
I believe you.
Drop it, Peyton!
You're no righteous crusader, Colonel. Just a goddamn delusional murderer.
Seems we have a stalemate, Peyton. You might rethink your position if you had all the facts.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next big lie NEVEC's got cooked up for us.
Hun, I only have a second. The rioting spread is not safe here anymore. Some NEVEC men are here. They're gonna take Hank and me into protective custody. Just wanted you to know we're okay. Sweet. Love you.
You wouldn't. Which is it, Peyton? Tell me again what you think I am.
Brutal.
We are taking Jim Peyton into custody, having found him in collaboration with a faction of snow pirates seeking to undermine NEVEC operations.
Prepare them for interrogation.
Start again. From the beginning.
Not be afraid. You deserve to know the truth. What's wrong?
I hate lying to you. Oh, he's still in here. He's still in the fucking lobby. I thought he fucking left. He's still here. Oh wow, that thing is really strong.
You see, it uses the thermal energy itself as a resonator, which should make it especially effective on groups. Just need to finish mapping the frequencies. It's delicate work, fraught with peril, but with time I expect great results.
Interesting work, Dr. Kovac.
Oh, this whole time I've been calling him.
But I don't imagine it'll take as long as...
No, don't!
Interesting work indeed.
That girl they're holding in my office. She's part of the lost colony, isn't she?
Oh, shit.
There are survivors after all. All this time. Innocent souls stranded here so that I could live. And you kept this from me? You lied to me to protect them from harm.
I did. I'm sorry.
This is entirely premature. Whatever the nature
Oh my
of
god.
this new-she entity, we need more time to study it. These notes from Dr. Roman are fine enough start, but when may I speak with her?
I'm afraid she's KIA, Doctor. Deceased.
Deceased? But that undermines her productivity almost completely. That's a highly questionable personnel decision.
I did not have a fucking suit.
No one is bigger than the mission. Something you would all do well to remember.
What the hell's that beeping?
I heard a bubble. Thanks, Rando. Thanks, Rando. Fucking dick. I literally go to dodge back inside the fucking room and he pushes me out because he wants to walk
Jim,
outside.
it's Braddock. Say nothing. There's not a lot of time, so listen carefully. They've had you on sodium varibarbital, but you should be coming out of the fog by now. It's a narco-synthetic twilight serum NEVEC uses for interrogation. I don't know what you told Eisenberg, but assume you have no secrets left. Now I'm gonna get you out of there, but you have to do exactly as I say. Now, in about 30 seconds...
Phil, no, I can't. They've got Grace. They've got my son. I gave myself up to protect them.
Jim, if they get their way, nobody's safe. Don't worry, I have a plan for your family. I'm not letting any more innocent blood fall on my hands. If you've ever trusted me, you have to trust me now.
What plan? Tell me.
One step at a time. First, we spring you. Stand by.
Evacuation protocol initiated.
That shouldn't happen.
Help me! Now we're getting somewhere.
Am I really gonna... Oh boy.
Alright, we're clear.
No! Yeah, 900, 600, yeah, that's a fucking killer, bro. He fucking popped Molly, what a pussy. Where did my fucking Tim go? Hey, why didn't I get frozen? What the fuck was that about? Oh, my fucking thing is just sitting there spinning. What? Fine. That's fucking hysterical. I don't understand how people started. Nobody got frozen.
Oh, what the? What the hell is this doing here for?
Now, go get your weapons. They're in storage around the corner to your right. Once you're locked and loaded, make your way out to the hangar and await further instructions.
I hope to hell you know what you're doing.
You were crouching in the fucking corner, you pussy.
Take him down!
I must got a death wish.
He's escaping! Take him out! Kingfisher, the prisoner is loose. Repeat, Rantan is loose and on the move. Orders?
Alive is preferable. Not critical.
Man, that fucking thing is really
How long have I been locked up? There's a lot to this base now.
getting any better gear, or it's not nothing really.
Upper hangar. Yeah, I guess this is where the barracks are, right?
Ooh. Oh, you need a new helmet. That's what's doing it.
You in the hangar? Make your way to my office. That's where they're keeping your friend from the first colony. Any Corona's crew you see, tell them to spread the word. My orders are to evacuate the hangar and rendezvous up at Delta Station. It's already dangerous for them, and it's not getting any safer.
Hey, look, Jim's out.
Does this mean they cleared up that snow pirate
Bye-bye in
nonsense?
February. Not exactly. Braddock busted me out. He's got a plan. Says you should all hightail it up to Delta Station, quick and quiet. Pass it along, okay?
Hang on, Jim. You don't look like you're falling back to Delta. If we're picking a fight here, I want in.
No. I don't think open rebellion against trained mercenaries is the plan. Let's try to avoid a bloodbath if we can. Get everybody to Delta. I'll see you there soon.
They were gonna kill me. I don't understand. After everything I did.
Yeah, you screwed up. But your family.
Oh, they finally killed me. Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. That's literally what I'm fucking... bro, it's my fucking recluse, bro. Back from before they fucking took shit away.
Phil, they've cut off access to this elevator. I'm gonna try the other one.
Fucking Vex, bro. You're a fucking... What the fuck, bro? Ooh.
What's that? Well, that's a pretty neat poster in the background. Motherfucker's carrying a goddamn minigun.
Oh, I have a fucking sword? Oh shit. Last word. Oh my. High-speed landing headshot.
Jim, what the hell's going on? Who are they shooting at?
Me! Stay back. Braddock wants everyone at Delta Station.
Not till you're in the clear! You sons of bitches are gonna regret the day you crossed this crew!
NEVEC abandoned their last colony and they'll do the same to us!
The crew didn't stay alive as long as they did on this rock just to roll over for these pigs!
Oh, I'm gonna put this guy down now. I'll shoot you looking right now like a beetle. Bitch. If I had fucking motherfuckers, bro. Fucking Randa literally almost killed me. Oh!
Hello, Jim. Were you coming to save me?
Maybe a little. You okay?
Not sure. I feel strange.
Nah, they drugged you. It'll pass. Listen, we need to get out of here. Can you run?
I don't know.
What'd they give her?
Sodium, something bad. Can you watch her?
Sure thing, kid. Go do what you gotta do.
Thanks, Birdie. Get yourself to Delta Station as soon as you can.
Time to kill's getting a bit slow, so we have to...
Phil, she's free. What now?
Switch it to risk
It's
runner.
pandemonium over here.
You're ready.
Really piss people
We
off
need it
now.
for what's next.
Still a lot of bogeys between me and Gertie.
Time for phase 3 then. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Corona's vessel is under attack by snow pirates. All NEVEC units move in now. Repeat, all NEVEC troops to Corona's vessel.
Nice.
Okay, now take the rig outside of the ravine. We've got work to do.
Alright.
Hopefully all of Eisenberg's men are massing on the Corona ship or on the NEVEC cruiser docked to it. We've got to act fast before they smell the trap.
I don't know, boss. Even with the element of surprise, we don't have the manpower for a frontal assault.
I know, Jim. That's why we're scuttling the whole shebang. I've set charges at the key structural points, keeping the Corona. If it goes down, so does the cruiser. And so does Eisenberg and his whole wretched army.
Are you serious? All this effort to keep Coronas from falling into the ravine, now we're gonna knock her down on purpose?
It's the only way to save our crew and the survivors from the first colony. But first, you're gonna have to destroy the moorings.
Yeah. It comes with random, like, because of stuff like that. Can't be weird unless it's year 1 ship because it's set in stone. And then even then, year 1 ship isn't even enough to use it.
This feels pretty crazy wrong, boss.
Listen, Jim. There's no future for Coronas. I saw the writing on the wall when Eisenberg marched in that so-called snow pirate girl right in front of our crew. After all the lives they've been willing to sacrifice to their secrets, what's that? My men mean nothing to them. Just more witnesses to erase. If I can't give you anything else, I owe you a fighting chance.
Alright, it's done. That's all of them.
Good work, Jim.
Banshee drops
now take the elevator up to Delta. Make sure everyone's safe.
Wait, aren't you at Delta too? I'll see you there, Phil. Right?
Jim, don't blame yourself for any of this. You're right to hide them from me. I couldn't have protected them. I couldn't even protect Bonnie. So much loss I could never undo. But I can do something.
What are you talking about, boss? Just meet me at Delta. We'll work everything out. Phil? Braddock, do you copy? What's going on? Braddock, where are you?
I'm right where I need to be, Jim.
Braddock, what's that mean?
Kingfisher, squad's convened Corona side on your order. Nobody's here. What? I did not give that order. Get out of there! You hear me? Get the hell out!
Forgive me.
Where's Braddock? Where's the old man? He went down with the ship. What? Why? It was a ruse. He lured them in. The NEVEC troops, they're all gone. He saved us. Damn it, Braddock, why did you do that? You had to lie to me just one last time. How the hell are you gonna take care of my family now?
Jim?
Gracie.
Surprise!
Braddock. He called in every last favor to get them free of Eisenberg. Gave her a choice. She insisted on coming here. I just had to be there to intercept the drop. Nice to see a plan work out for once.
Where's their little boy?
And the snow cat's still groggy from the cryo sleep.
God, he's not even gonna recognize me. Look, Grace, you know this place ain't safe. It shouldn't be.
Shh. We're together now. We're gonna stay that way. Got it? Whatever comes, we're facing it together. No regrets.
There's so much to tell you. Hayden! Hayden! Doc, hang on.
Colonel Eisenberg is still at large. He knows all about Nushi. He's going there now. He's got a military rig and my revised prototype.
Wait, the Jaeger go berserk device?
Okay.
That can't be good.
He thinks he can use it to control Akrid, resonating his signal through Nushi, influencing Akrid all over the planet.
But that's crazy, isn't it?
He won't be able to use all the frequencies at first, but through trial and error, I expect he'll figure out at least enough to kill us all. I'm gonna pass out now.
Gale, Mirror, get back to that satellite relay and blow it to hell.
Are you serious?
This place is ours to protect now. I can't stop Eisenberg. Calling for backup is gonna be his first move. Go, now!
Home sweet home.
Come back to me.
Always. See this through.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hayden? I know it's you out there.
Saber.
You can't think you have the element of surprise lumbering around in that thing. What do you call it, girly?
I know what you're trying to do, Colonel. It'll never work.
Your very presence here proves you know that's not true.
Wow.
late, Peyton. I've reached the heart of this creature. You're just in time for a demonstration.
This is the overview.
I think we're gonna have to leave the rig behind for now.
The more time I have to work with this device Dr. Kovacs cooked up, the more I see its potential. Did you ever stop and listen to him explain his work? He used the T-energy itself as a resonator. And as you yourself told me, this Nushi may be the ultimate source of pure thermal energy. Sounds to me like the perfect antenna. Let's see. I believe if I do this... You're missing all the fun.
Shit, fuck.
Your little alliance murdered my entire squad in an act of depraved terrorism. You took my men, my ship, my base. All I've got is my wits, my vital suit, this device, and now control of the A-Grid. You took my army. I'll summon a new one.
Oh.
Not another step, Peyton!
This is your last chance to come to your senses.
You got what, a claw?
The drill?
Yeah, shit's annoying.
A welder? I've got rockets, I've got chain guns!
This won't even be a fight.
I'll admit, this doesn't exactly seem like a level playing field.
Good. Then I suggest you stand down if you want to see tomorrow.
All right. Just one condition.
Peyton, don't! Do you have any idea what you've done?
Level the playing field.
You've just killed Earth's chance at a future!
Like how the rando just sat there and really didn't help.
Didn't work.
Wait.
Oh.
No, she's still friends. That's just beautiful. After all that, your friends are still gonna die. You fake Peyton.
Here's the thing, Colonel. Who's she?
She's alive.
You're standing in her heart.
What are you? Stalling Peyton? Buying time? What?
Just not a bad idea.
Am I gonna pull out the extraction platform?
Looks to me like right in those nerve bundles cause the antibodies. Flying, shooting antibodies.
This is your plan. Strand yourself on this desolate rock, having killed the thing that makes survival possible. You hate your own kind that much.
Ain't my kind, Colonel.
suicide, do you have to take the human race with you?
Keep on jawing, Colonel. I'm not dead yet.
That's a 4-4.
What? No defying quips? Starting to sink in that you're not the triumphant hero? Surely you realize NEVEC will come back for me.
Don't bank on it. I think you're dead.
I think I can figure out the relay once we're done here.
Maybe. Except Mira's blown the whole thing up by now.
You're bluffing. Without the relay, you'd be stuck here yourself.
Yeah. Home sweet home.
Congratulations. You got me angry. You got some fight in you. So did your scientist friend. Before I put her down.
They do something about me touching me.
You can't win. I'll take you with me. I can live with that.
Crawled for what felt like days, losing more blood than a man should. Knew she was dead. I'd killed the giver of life. I didn't know if any of us could survive after that.
Jim? Jim? Honey, what happened?
Why didn't I just get back in my rig?
Most of the remaining energy reserves they used up just healing me. Well, most of me.
Oh yeah.
They were grateful. Said all debts were paid, but they didn't know the truth of what I'd done. Like Soichi before me, I dedicated myself to protecting those I'd endangered. And you know all about Gale and Mira. Together they were unstoppable. They ran with their father's work and built the first harmonizers, mimicking Nushi, purifying base T energy to sustain and extend life. Thanks to them, we survived. But without Nushi around to maintain the climate, the whole planet was vulnerable to terraforming and all the nightmares that came with it. Even our best efforts couldn't keep this world a secret forever. Harmonizer tech was just another prize to fight over. By the time a Crimson Unity landed, it was a war without end. Gale took the fight to them. I tried to keep us secret and safe. But our struggles would go on for generations. A birthright of blood for our children. And our grandchildren. I'm sorry this is the life you were born to. My fight ends today. May you live to see the end of this. Forgive me.
Please don't.
She's the Femme Fatale faction. Just her. She's the Femme Fatale faction.
Jim, are you in here, mon ami?
Roche?
Is he, If anyone's earned peace at last, it's him. Au revoir, my oldest friend. Don't worry, you've taught her well.
All grandfather's stories were now my own. My destiny my own to shape.
She looks like she's
What
ready
if
to become Nova.
it could all be over. What if we could turn the tables and take this planet back? I have a plan.
Credits roll.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, even I can't survive that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought. Ain't nobody surviving a fucking Gatling gun from point blank. Dad. This fucking dude's gamer tag is Dad. What the fuck, man? Yes! Yes, I made it in.
Vlad Dimitrescu? Shit, like Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil fucking Village?
Lady Dimitrescu?
There's a guy in the credits of this game called something Dimitrescu.
Wow.
This is a 2013 game.
If you haven't noticed, I'm like a killing nut. I like go fucking psycho and killing addies for fucking days.
Who the fuck was Diana Payton?
Always.
We're gonna go ahead and call the stream after the credits finish playing. I think next game we're gonna play is either gonna be Dead Space or something for Spooktober. If something else comes up, like Main of Skur, might play that. Seems like a spooky game. The Man of Medan series.
We're just gonna redo Dead Space?
I've never streamed Dead Space 1 or 2. I think back when you and I played Dead Space 3, I hadn't started streaming yet.
No, none of us have.
Yeah. So if you want
just
to
good
join
old
me
co-op.
if you want to join me for 3, we can do that. I'm also planning on doing some Dead Space 2 multiplayer.
If that still runs.
It might. It was a very neat thing they had in there.
It was, no, agreed. It absolutely was.
Space 1, 2, 3, maybe do 3 co-op with Wolf if he ever finds time, and then we'll do some FNAF. FNAF I'm saving for the 31st itself, because, you know, it's got a really good fandom for it. Dead Space remakes are coming up. Seems like an appropriate time to play through the games the first time on stream. Alien Isolation's on the list. I'm gonna do that too.
Poof.
Spooktober's gonna be spoopy.
I fucking love that. I fucking love staying alive, staying alive.
Dude, I started up the stream today with the intent of either just doing a little Back for Blood or just finishing up the very last part of Lost Planet 3. I was not expecting it to take that long. I completely forgot about the whole imprisonment section. I was like, I'm just gonna start the thing up. We're gonna go to the heart of Nushi and fight this dude. I had no memory of how the boss fight went. Completely forgot he has a vital suit. Completely forgot that I fight him on foot. And as you saw with the fucking neck-on-neck fight, I had no idea how that fight was supposed to go either. Man. 7 years ago. It's probably the last time I played this game. With that, we have every single player achievement. All that's left is the multiplayer. No one plays multiplayer. If one other person played this game, we could farm the achievements off each other.
No! 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 Fuck!
I don't know if these credits have been looping or not. That's kind of weird how like the names at the bottom just appear. They don't scroll in, they just appear at the bottom of the screen. felt like I was scrolling. It's weird. Are my eyes just not catching it? No, it's just appearing at the bottom of the screen. Weird.
I got 100 more kills than you. Jesus Christ. 48 fucking orbs created. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? 37 precision.
I really didn't expect the point of no return for the game to be a 2-hour section. Sissy change. They gotta change out the sissies every once in a while. Same one gets boring after a while. Strong advocate for sissy change.
Oh, speak of the devil, got another death adder.
People are gonna be like getting on Reddit and out for, and it's like, it's a fucking name, dude. I like sissy change.
Oh, not too bad. I mean, mine's way fucking better. Wow. Mine is like fucking god roll. Jesus Christ. Because the dropped all the stats are literally the same. The only two things that are different is the range is like a quarter fucking more, and there's 3 less bullets. So the one I got has a quarter less range and 3 more bullets. What makes mine fucking stupid is mine came with full bore, accurate his rounds, and rangefinder with a range masterwork. So I shoot downrange with a fucking submachine gun. It is nice.
That's a lot of Mattheos.
I feel like reset is going to be strike related. I am so done with fucking Gambit though. Holy shit. Oh, another way to quickly level up is completing your seasonal challenges. If you want my advice, complete them, but do not cash them in until you have, like, I don't know, almost a good portion of them done. And then when you're ready to, like, okay, I'm ready to boost up on fucking experience, right? You save your bounties also. like you stack up on completed bounties. You'll take a ghost, right? Max it out, right? It'll be at 10 energy. Blinding. Yep. Yep. Best way, save all those, like complete them, and then don't cash them in. And then like, get a whole bunch of bounties that you're maxed out, and then at once be in the tower, like right before you cash them in. Try and team up with somebody in the tower. So you get, if you press start, you'll see a buff called Shared Wisdom. Okay, Shared Wisdom will pop up on somebody who's level 83 or whatever, level 80 or higher, I think it's 83 or 85, on their season pass. That'll apply Shared Wisdom. You want to have that with your ghost on, and then pop all your fucking bounties and challenges, and you'll get a fuck ton of experience. I literally watched a dude do that, and he went from level 26 to 83. Yeah, man. Shit can be fucking nuts. Those seasonal challenges give a fuck ton of experience. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Alright. That's it for Let's Play 3. Hope you guys enjoyed.